Welcome back to this Fox News special, Obsession, the threat of radical Islam. We began this hour with a stark question. How deadly is the Islamic terror threat to the world and especially to the United States? So far, we've shown you what the jihadists believe in their own brutal words. And we've shown you how they've backed up those threats with violence. They justify this violence in what they say about us. As a news anchor who's reported on the war on terror since its beginning, I thought I'd heard all the vile things Islamic radicals around the world have said about America. But I'm going to tell you, I was shocked by what independent documentarian Wayne Copping turned up.
The main theme in most of the Arab media is hostility to Israel and the United States and the West. In the Arab media, there is a process of demonizing Jews and the West.
There is widespread use of this theme of portraying Israel and the United States as Satan, and this is an integral part of Arab Islamist propaganda.
الشيطان مغرور الشيطان يحتل الأوطان بسلاح الطغيان إنه الشيطان منبع الطغيان إنه الشيطان منبع الطغيان.
The amount of hate propaganda is far more extensive and pervasive than the attention it has received from the Western media.
واهلك الكفار والمشركين أعداءك أعداء الدين اللهم احصهم عددا وقتلهم بددا ولا تغادر منهم أحدا.
علينا أولا أن نحدد من هو العدو.
America wants to get us.
العدو الأول للشعوب العربية والإسلامية هي الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية وليست إسرائيل فحسب.
أمريكا هذه الإدارة الأمريكية هي عدو.
They blame every little problem in the Arab society on the West.
ثم حقيقة أمريكا هي في الغالب كما يثبت الواقع وراء جميع المشاكل.
نعتبرها عدوة لأنها أكبر ناهب لثرواتنا ونفطنا وخيراتنا فيما يعيش مئات الملايين من أبناء أمتنا في البطالة والفقر والجوع والعزوبية والجهل والظلام وما شاكل.
Nothing could be done wrong by Arabs. It's always the West.
If you want to get people to fight, you have to make them think that there's a threat and then they're in danger.
آمریکا در کمین نشستند و تا نابودی کاملتان از شما دست بر نخواهند داشت. سریعاً قیام کنید که جهان ایمن از صیاد نیست.
And this is an integral part of Islamist propaganda.
It recruits a lot of terrorists.
That's the purpose of the Islamists' propaganda, is to make the people angry, hateful against the West, to be willing to fight them.
وشعارنا الذي رفعناه ولا نخشى أن نكرره في كل عام الموت لأمريكا.
A Fox News poll recently asked, how likely do you think it is that within the next 20 years, the United States will be involved in an all-out war with radical Muslim extremists that will affect our families and way of life? 70% of you said such a war was likely or somewhat likely. Next, why our enemies are much closer than you think.
30,000